Yo, you in a rush? In a group for a dungeon and you don't know the mechanics? On the flight path and you don't want to be the one messing up? Hey, I got you. Let's speedrun this. Make sure you clear all the trash around the central ring of the dungeon. On the Death Speaker mobs, make sure you interrupt Death's Embrace and dodge the purple swirlies. Watch out for the blade storms from the risen warlords. On the way to Hakkar, make sure to focus down the devoted ads before they evolve into Sons of Hakkar. Kick the heals and dodge the blade storms from the Deathwalkers. The ghosts which spawn and chase people can be killed by dispelling or purging. Once you get to the boss itself, pretty much prioritize DPS on the ads, dodge the swirlies on the ground, don't stand in the blood pools. The boss will gain a bigger shield if he casts Blood Barrier while the ads are still alive, making the fight longer and harder. So yeah, smack the fucking ads! On the way to the Manastorms, some of the trash can be annoying. Line of sight the Haywire channel from the dental drills, kite the bombs, jump the slimes, and interrupt the lubricate. Don't get knocked off while walking up the pipe. On the bosses, intercept the beams on Millhouse Manastorm until you get too many stacks. Click the bombs that Maleficent summons. She will send them out every few seconds. Keep on top of those. Use a personal defensive cooldown when she channels Aerial Rocket Chicken Barrage. The trash to Xy'exa is pretty simple. Jump when you have the Sleepy Dust. Walk around the big mobs, the small ones are much easier to deal with. Once you get to the boss, move out of the swirlies and leave the traps on the ground. You will need these traps to dodge his mechanics later on. If he puts a bomb on your head, stand on a trap to fly into the sky a couple of seconds before it is due to detonate. When he casts Explosive Contrivance, your whole group needs to find a white patch on the ground and go into the sky a couple of seconds before he finishes the cast. If you don't make it in time, you can avoid the damage with an immunity. He will also throw out laser beams at random players throughout the fight. Simply dodge these. The last boss, Mueh'zala, is quite simple. Place markers beforehand at the positions shown here, to the left and right of the boss and on the left and right staircases. You will need to look for the Master of Death casts. He will cast one laser beam on the left side of the platform, one laser beam on the right side of the platform, and one smash in melee. He will do one of each so you can predict the third cast based on the first two that he did. When he begins to cast Shatter Reality, 4 portals will spawn in the positions that we placed the markers earlier. You'll want to send your tank and healer into one of these portals and each DPS into the other 3. Kill the visages on each platform and click the Tiki totems. Each totem you click will deal 20% of the boss's HP when you go back to the first phase, meaning that you can one phase him. Whew. There we go. You got it. Take a breath. You did it, okay? We made it through. I deem you worthy. Go slay those bosses, all right? If you got any questions, comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like the video. Just goddamn like it, okay? And I'll see you on my Twitch channel. Twitch.tv/JustRuss. Links below. Peace!